there was a vision in Nashville how we could piece together a brand new band which focused on the real kind of stuff, because I don't know, pop music these days and even country music these days can often have so many like samples, so much production goes into it, and there was a vision to bring back a kind of Eagles kind of band where there was a huge focus on harmonies, on people who could really play their. It's always been something that I've been into, as you know, like I always played in bands, and I love the idea of just real instruments being played and a focus on vocals. So I made my way to Nashville, met a group of guys here, and from there it was, once we had identified the six of us as like the main core, we thought, let's, like Woodshed, let's spend some months seeing if we can actually take this forward as a band. So we spent like 3 to 4 weeks in a band room in Nashville, just really rocking out, to be honest, and it's kind of been kicking off from there.
And I was reading up about the band members. Apart from yourself, one was brought up in Edinburgh. The rest are all from the United States. So when did you know that you gelled well together, that you worked as a group cohesively, vocally?
Yeah, I think the natural instinct when someone says you're putting together people from all over the world in a band is to think this is going to be really hard because everyone's from all over the place. But for example, Chad and Austin both studied at Berkeley School of Music, so their kind of lifestyles or sort of their backgrounds have been so similar to mine for the last couple of years being in a music school. So it really, other than the accent, didn't feel like I was working with anyone who couldn't just be studying in Manchester with me. So that was cool. So Chris is our drummer. He's from Nashville, so he's the one kind of guiding me through any country music knowledge, that any holes and any gaps in my knowledge. Basically, he was brought up in the entertainment industry, basically with his dad, Robert Deaton. So this guy knows. He's done some crazy performances. He's played with Steven Tyler, played with Brad Paisley. A lot of the country music greats. So it's just been really cool working with him as someone who really knows the genre and like the history of it.
Well, we hope to hear that music very soon, and we know that you've been signed already. You've got a gig coming up in Nashville, but do you have any stroke in the band? Have you told management that you should bring the band over here and perform in Gibraltar at some point this year?
Oh, don't worry, I'm already on that. I'm like, come on, Robert, we gotta get over to Gibraltar. No, they definitely want to go to at least each of our hometowns to do a show at some stage. I would love to get to Gibraltar, but I'm like a Gibraltar employee there. I'm like just telling them how great it is the whole time. But yeah, I think once the EP is out on the 25th of January, moving forward, we'll be booking more shows, and yeah, it would be amazing to get to Gibraltar.